Good morning, all my beautiful shooters and all you other fuckers out there in YouTube. And yes, I said fuckers, Fuggers. Welcome to Papa's Pew Pews. Daniel coming to you live from Waynesville, Georgia on this wet, beautiful Saturday morning. Y'all come on in, double tap them screens, drop some comments, and let's get into the chat. Help us defeat the YouTube algorithm. Help us give them the middle finger. You know what I'm saying. How do you do that? By making sure that thumbs up button right there is lit up, and by dropping some comments, and then going and subbing to the channel, maybe sharing out them shorts to a couple of friends. And we'll go ahead and knock the technical shit out the way. We do not buy, sell, or trade anything on YouTube. This is for educational and entertainment purposes only. And if you're going to handle one of these tools on the screen, please do so responsibly and with the supervision of an adult or a qualified professional. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. We appreciate everybody who's stopping in, everybody who drops comments, everybody who likes the live. Thank you for making the channel what it is and what it's going to be. Clipsters, what is up, my brother? Headed home from work, hot damn, finally off work. It's the weekend. Time to chill, enjoy yourself a little bit. Get some rest because you've been grinding all night long. Appreciate you stopping in to see little old Papa here for a few minutes. Two people in the chat. People come in here in a little bit slowly but surely. They'll start to drift in. It's early, I understand. Or for some of y'all late. One of the two. Y'all jump on in. Double tap them screens. Consider, if you have not already, go check out the content and sub to the channel. Trying to save that bread. Yes, sir. I get that, bro. I get that. I'm raising 3 grandchildren or foster kids, however you want to look at it. There ain't much saving bread on my end, bro. There's always an expense I gotta take care of. There's always something, you know. And now the government shut down. They saying that the assistance they give for the children ain't gonna come November 1st, so that's even deeper in my pockets. But hey, it's all good. Did a little something different this morning. Got the old ugly Mab 88, and then I got the Henry 22 sitting there looking all pretty. And you see the pink Cricket 22s in the background. But we just playing around a little bit today, nothing special. Y'all come on in, come on in, come on in. Welcome into the chat, folks. Welcome in. Appreciate y'all stopping in. Yeah, always, bro. When you ain't got bills and you can save that paper, save that paper. Always be ready for them unexpected expenses type shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know, man. But now, don't forget to spend some on yourself. When you work hard, you got to spend a little something on yourself every now and then to make it all worthwhile. Shadow, what is up? Appreciate y'all. Y'all double tap them screens. Nah, bro, I can't. Shadow. If I could, I would. But I've got foster kids that I'm raising, and they test me, if you know what I'm saying. Unfortunately, that I cannot do. But that used to be my favorite, bruh. Used to be my favorite. Got that RXM, now you're chilling. Yes, sir. You hate the neighborhood you live in, been with it? Man, that's why I moved out the city, bro. I was in 3 self-defense situations in a 5-year period. I moved out to the country, and that's where I stay. Yeah, it's legal. There's parts of this area that are, but unfortunately, when you're in the child system, even if it's legal, you can't have it in your system. I can't even have alcohol in my system, bro. Only packing a 17 HMR. At least you're packing something, been with it. I mean, there's a lot of folks that ain't got nothing. Hey, y'all do me a favor. Double tap them screens. Help me give the YouTube algorithm the middle finger. Like the live stream. Drop comments. Keep the comments rolling. I don't care if you spam the chat. Just keep the comments rolling. I'm going to get on. All right, Clifton, you take it easy. Be safe, man. Pay attention to your surroundings. My favorite caliber. Um, my everyday carry been with it's a 9mm Shield Plus, but I love my 45 that you see sitting on the screen. Stay dangerous. Good morning, my brother. Y'all double tapping them screens, I hope. Light up them likes. Oh, hell yes, the Mossberg Aftershock. Well, I've got yeah, I got several 3030s been with it. I love my old 3030s. But today, what I'm rocking with, like I said, is custom 1911 with them St. Jude grips, the Citadel Boss. We got the old ugly Maverick 88 sitting out, 12 gauge. We got the custom Henry 22 lever action, a couple of pink Cricket 22s sitting there, 357 in the camouflage bag. You also have the Savage Access 270, and there's several others in there that you can't see at this exact moment, but they are there, I can guarantee. Aha, Shadow. It's old, bro. It's got over 4,000 rounds. We've done burn down after burn down video on it. We've tried to kill it, can't kill it. Now it's fixing to go to King of Camo, get a custom Duracoat, be made to look all pretty. Guys, I'm going to grab something real quick. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. I can still hear y'all. I can see y'all, but hold on. And I'm right here, guys. I'll read the chat in just 1 second. I'm trying to get this frame up, but I don't know if I can. Hold on. But yeah, that Maverick 88, guys, I have, and you can go check it out in the shorts. I have thrown it in a ditch. I have done all kind of things with it. Um, I've got shorts where I had it in a ditch full of water, pulled it out, fired every shot. We have done everything we could think of to try to kill that old joker. And I bought it in a pawn shop for 50 cheeseburgers, and it's still running. I put the 18.5-inch barrel on it. I also have the Mossberg 500. I'm on live, baby. Yeah, you can say it. Go ahead. Hurry up. Bing bop boom 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 bop bam. Look at my outfit, Papa. All right, tell them what they're supposed to do. Your outfit's nice. Now go in there. Go in there. I'm live. Please go in there. Thank you. Sorry about that, folks. Grandbaby had to come in and holler at y'all for a minute. She had to tell y'all bing, bop, boom, 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 bop, bam. Because the kind of shit we on you wouldn't understand. But yet, that's the old Maverick, bro. That's the one that we're going to have done in battle-worn zombie green and have the green, have the red zombie blood going up the barrel and have some little Resident Evil things put on it, make it the survival shotgun. Eventually, one day. Y'all do me a favor, double tap them screens. We're trying to give YouTube the middle finger and their algorithm and their bullshit they be pulling. So do so by dropping comments and by liking the live stream. Then go check out the content. If you like what you see, sub to the channel. And on us today, I can't show you, but the Smith & Wesson Shield Plus 9mm. Rocking some nice little hollow points. Hope everybody's having a wonderful Saturday morning. So y'all grab you a chair, grab your favorite beverage, and let's go. Also, the ones with channels, y'all please drop your handles so people can sub to you. Did the chat freeze or just nobody commenting? Hey, if you can't type into my chat, drop some 100 so I can see, so I can fix it. There we go. It's working. The highest capacity mag I own? Ooh. YouTube compliant. Nah, we got a couple of 30s. And then for the Citadel there, I just ordered the 20-round drum and the 10-round mag for it. Appreciate it, 10X shooters. Yeah, I just threw some basic ones up, bro. I'm a budget gun channel. I never show off the other stuff, but it is what it is. Shadow, I've got a couple of AR-10s. I've got a couple of I've got a Daniel Defense AR. I've got a 300 Blackouts. I've got several other firearms. Godfather, what is up? Early streaming, right on. Yes, sir. Got to get it in, bro, because I got to finish cutting the rest of this. I cut 1.5 acres yesterday with a push mower. Now I got to get the other 1.5 acres in the backyard as soon as it gets daylight. That's me, 10X. There's no way I can show everything. Plus, my situation that I'm in won't allow me to. What I mean by that, I'm raising my 3 grandchildren. They're considered foster kids. So I have people in and out the house all the time from the state. So if I had them hanging on the wall and stuff, even if it was just doing a live, there's no way you could convince them people that I didn't have them safely stored, even though I have safes for everything. So I just take out a couple, do my live, and then I put them all up. That way everything's stored away safe, everything's good, responsible, like, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, I've got the Tika 308 with the can on it. That's in my shorts. If you go over to the shorts, you can see a lot more of my stuff in the shorts. Not to mention the way YouTube's been tripping, bro. If you go on screen, they try to pull your live, so it's safer to do it the way I'm doing it. I can't show as many as a lot of people. Oh man, listen, Godfather, one is exercise, and you're right. Like yesterday, I was having a bad day, bro. We had an unexpected bill come up. I don't get paid till next week. A lot of shit was on me, you know what I'm saying? So I got out there with that push mower, fired it up, cutting that grass, all that shit went away. It's stress relief. Not to mention it's exercise. I love getting out there cutting the grass and firing up the chainsaw and cutting the limbs, fire up my little burn drum. Out here in the country, ain't nobody out here to mess with us. Yeah, it's nice. Instant gratification, like you said. You can't beat it. And then the government and all the shit they pulling, their little bickering back and forth and that whole nobody's getting paid till the government reopens. You got to figure that's our payroll, bro. My wife, myself, and even the money I get to help towards the kids, even though it's nowhere near enough, none of that's coming November 1st if they don't reopen this government. So we've got a lot of stuff we got to figure out in the next couple of days. But Papa knows how to hustle. Fuck around, find out. I'll make it happen. Well, Godfather, that's like them zero turns, bro. I went and bought one. That joke ain't, well, it might be going on 2 years now, but if it is, it's barely going on 2 years. It's done been in the shop 3 times, ignition problems, and I'd be damned if it ain't doing it again. Give me a push mower or one of them old snapper, funky ass snappers with the no power steering. I'd ride that all day. Damn these zero turns. And then they so weak, you run over the wrong twig and you're gonna bend the blade. They just don't make them to last, to do what they're supposed to do. Yeah, right. Dangerous. Good morning, bro. Hey, dangerous? You still in here, man? You working today? What you doing? And then YouTube gonna hit me with a stupid ass age restriction yesterday, guys. I appealed it, and they said that they looked at it and it was gonna hold. So they age restricted me on something I already age restricted. It makes no sense. I already marked my shit 18 and older and not for kids. So it's already age restricted. YouTube gonna come on top of that and age restricted and said it was because of nudity, bruh. They said that it was nudity on my screen. Exactly what you see right now is what's on my screen. How the hell was there nudity on my shit? There ain't nothing naked in here but that damn Mossberg Maverick 88 that needs to have a damn Duracoat job. I'm on live. Did you see how old that bowl of grits was? It was all like yeah, okay. Looky at that. Okay. Definitely a work, yes sir. With the spinner on yes sir. Yes sir. Hey Godfather, I don't know if you remember, but what about the old push mowers that were nothing but little spinning blades? They had no motor, you just had to push them. Them bitches were badass too. Right, because they never die. Well, that's like them snappers, man. You couldn't hardly kill them. They were ugly as hell, but they worked. Now they want you to go buy a $4,000 or $5,000 machine that lasts 1 year. It might make it through a whole year of cutting. Oh, bro, I enjoyed that one. The little push mower that had no, it just spun. We'd use it like immediate around the house kind of thing. These Q&A stickers talking about have a junk drawer. Everybody got a junk drawer, bruh. Get off my screen. You seen videos though? What I really want to work towards, Godfather, now that I got enough property, I want to get one of them old Ford 8-in tractors with a bush hog on the back of it. Now that I could get down behind. A bush hog on an old Ford 8-in tractor. Ride that joker all over the property and just mow everything I see down, like all these palmettos on the other side of my property. I'd love to just plow through there and mow it all down. Yeah, they are. Average price for a decent running one's about 7 grand, and then you got a couple grand in the bush hog. So yeah, you looking a little bit. I'm gonna work this year towards getting one of the little skid steers because I got other property and I'm wanting to clear off the property. So I want to get one of them skid steers with the attachment with the shredding attachment, like Lamborghini prices, right? But if you know how to work on them and know where to look, you get them for decent prices. So I see YouTube still tripping with the algorithm, huh? Bastards. But yeah, Godfather, I got a few of them out this morning. I got the old ugly Maverick 88 sitting there. I got that beautiful custom Henry 22, little pink cricket. I broke out a few this morning. Yeah, some of your electric, bro, that's like the saws. I got an electric saw that will outcut my damn Husqvarna. It outcut my damn McCullough. Oh yeah, the Maverick's ugly, bro. There ain't no doubt on that, Shadow. But she runs, man. She runs like a brand new one. That's why she's going. Um, as soon as I can get to Atlanta and drop it off, she's going to King of Camo and getting a Duracoat. She's gonna be fly as hell when I get her back. I'm putting the Wooks furniture on it. Doing the battle worn zombie green. It's gonna be badass. But that there, Shadow, is what I truly define as a truck gun. I could throw that bitch under the seat. I could throw that bitch in the ditch. I don't care. I can drop it out of a tree. Hopefully within the next couple weeks, Godfather. I'm trying to get it all scheduled out now. Well, Shadow, it would be, but see, that's where I'm different. That's like this. This Gerson that you see sitting right here, this 1911. That was a $300 budget 1911. I took it and dumped over 700 in having the inside redone. It's all Wilson Combat. It is completely custom. That 22 has over 1,500 cheeseburgers dumped into it. That's a Duracoat finish. That's custom wood. The inside's all redone. I like taking what I call projects and build them the way I want to build them, dumping money in them, and then when I'm done, I've got something that's unique. So I play around with them, fix them up, and then I got something that one I know is quality, that runs, that looks good. It's saying everybody left the room. What the hell happened? Damn ugly Maverick done scared everybody off. Welcome back into the chat, folks. But yeah, Godfather, hopefully within the next 2 weeks I'll be up in the North Georgia area. I'll mainly be up like Cumming, Georgia, Cleveland, Georgia. But naturally I gotta hit up. You think people would click? Oh shit. But we got pretty stuff too, Shadow. I like I said, a lot of that's in my content. Um, and we always carry a couple extra mags with us everywhere we go. Oh yeah, I'll be in the city, bro. I don't go up that way without hitting the city for at least a day. Got to hang out in the city. Go see my people. I always stay right there downtown. I stay at the Marriott Marquis when I hit Atlanta. Go hit up Benny Hanna's and get me something to eat. Yeah, I'll let you know. I'll let you know a couple days before I head that way. Um, and then before I leave, I always hit Buford Highway, hit the wholesale district. I buy a bunch of stuff and come down here and flip it. And it's past time for me to get down there. Let's see what it drops in here at the 30-minute mark. See if YouTube's gonna give me some more people today, or if they're still gonna fuck with me. Six folks in the chat. Appreciate y'all stopping by. We got this coming up week, though, Godfather. We got Georgia, Florida weekend. All of Atlanta and North Georgia's invading us for a change. And make that a little bit of paper. All about doing what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays times you gotta hustle. Chase that paper because it damn sure ain't gonna fall in your lap. I tell y'all that much. Elvis Gunner, man, what is up, bruh? Double tap them screens, guys. Let's get these likes up. Help me give YouTube the middle finger by dropping comments and smashing that motherfucking like button. Oh, you send it on my Insta? I'll check it out in just a few minutes, bro. I will check out the Insta in a few minutes. Yeah. There we go. I'm back. No. It's almost complete. Gotcha. Yeah, I got me a new one. I can't pick it up till next Friday, but I got me a new one. I actually found me an AK that I like. So I put something on it and told him I'd pick it up Friday. Got me a Century Arms Wasser 10 AK-47. My friend built his own AK from scratch. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. To be able to do something like that, man, I wish I had that talent. You help with some of the parts. Yeah, that's badass, bro. Appreciate that like. Appreciate it. And if y'all have not subbed to the channel, please do so. Go check out the channel, look at the content, look at all the guns I have over there, and then sub to the channel. But mainly, just drop some comments, guys. Keep the chat rolling. Let's get some people dumping in here. The day crew should be waking up, hopping in here in a few minutes. Everybody else is passing out, going to sleep because they done been up all night on everybody else's lives. All the night owls are finally calling it a day. Papa's bang. Yep. It's starting to get daylight, so I figured I'd hit a quick live this morning. Then I got to go out here and cut the rest of this grass, do a few chores around the house, stuff that I've been putting off. I got to get it done. The sweet kiss. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yes, sir, Godfather. Be safe out there, bro. Especially in the big city. Be safe, man. Keep your head on a swivel. Pay attention to your surroundings. You know what to do. And when I get up there, we'll go check out some sights in the city. Kisses bad people and intruders. Hell yeah. Maybe this afternoon if I get it. All right, bro. Be easy, Godfather. Maybe this afternoon if I get a chance, I can break the 270 out and hit the tree stand for a little while. I got to get Bambi slipping. I need some meat in the freezer. The freezer's starting to look a little dry. Nine folks in here. Hell yeah, let's go, folks. Double tap them screens. Make sure that thumbs up button's lit up and drop some comments. And then if you feel like it, sub to the channel. Took it down to one person. Just like YouTube. But fuck it, I'm just gonna let the live run. I don't give a shit. Welcome into the chat. Jen. Hey. What is up, everybody? Y'all double tap them screens right there. Make sure that little thumbs up button right there is lit up. Drop some comments, sub to the channel. Let's get a conversation going on, guys. Let's burn this YouTube up. When more people hop in, we'll start a conversation. Until then, y'all double tap the screen, drop some comments. If you have any questions or anything, drop it in the comment section and we'll ride with it. I thank everybody who stops in, who takes time out of their day, that drops comments, likes the live. Go check out the content. Far more firearms over on the content section. If you have any questions, hit up the chat. We're going to let it roll on the hour mark, and then we'll keep going. See if it dumps any more people in here, if the algorithm loosens up any. If it don't, it don't. No big deal. I've enjoyed everybody who's come in this morning, who's chatted with me for a minute or two. Appreciate that. All the ones who double tapped them screens. Bruce Banner, what is up? I started 42 minutes ago, bro. So roughly, I don't know what time it is. About 7 a.m. Morning, Bruce. How are you doing, brother? I was killing time till it got daylight, so I go out here and cut this other 1.5 acres of land I got. I got the whole front done yesterday. Just got wore out, had to stop for a few minutes, so I'll get the rest of it cut this morning. Hopefully by this afternoon I can be in a tree stand. Ah, okay. Taking Miss Bruce to the airport. Yeah, go ahead and get that flying out the way. From what I hear, it's fixing to be a mess with this government shutdown. We got all kind of situations going on with that, which makes no sense whatsoever. People not getting paid, military not getting paid. Now us foster parents that are raising other people's children, the little bit that they do give, they're saying we're not going to get November 1st. So that makes it even worse. But I'm already always in my pocket, so it doesn't matter. I'm going to take care of mine regardless. I don't need no damn government. But on the same side of the coin, if they ain't going to pay, they need to stay the hell out my house and out my damn business. No, I didn't, Bruce. I fell out. I come home yesterday after everything, after cutting the yard and everything. I called myself going to come in here and sit down after I took my shower and watch YouTube. I made it through maybe 2 shorts and I was gone. And I slept, which is odd because that was about 6:30, and I slept all the way till 5 a.m. and I don't never sleep that long. I way overdone it with that damn push mower. 1.5 acres of land, push mower. Jumped on the chainsaw a little bit, had me a nice fire going in the burn drum. But I will go look at them as soon as I get off this live. Took a quickie from the blind. Hell yeah. Hopefully, Bruce, this afternoon, after I get my little homework done, all the stuff I need to do to be the responsible adult. After my homework's done and my wife gets these beans on in the slow cooker. Yeah, that's my problem. No meat. I got to get some meat soon. I am running out of meat. And if they really are going to shut off funding the first, I got to make sure there's food in the house for the kids. So a good deer right about now would be perfect. Some fresh sausage, some backstrap, some hams, a good neck to throw in the slow cooker. Go catch some fresh fish. We'll be good to go. Some good freshwater pike. Six folks done hop back in here. We're rolling up on the hour. Supposed to go about a late buck. Going back on tribal land. Should be good. Oh, yes, sir. We got a management land hunt coming up next week, so that'll be a good one. I haven't never done any hunting on tribal land. I'd like to get up north and do one of them elk hunts, Bruce. I've never been on an elk hunt. My brother-in-law goes every year, but I'd love to go because I love some good elk meat. But I've got that 270 zeroed out. I mean, it's perfect. Was out on public yesterday. You see, 90% of my hunts are all private land. I'll go to my sister's, or I'll go out back, or I'll jump across the street over in a club that I'm in. But most of it's private land. But I like doing the game management hunts, getting deep out in the swamps. Because I go deeper than what most people. I want to go out where the bucks are. You know, they're because they run dogs all around us. The bucks stay deep in the swamp. They get out in them little bays and stuff like that, and that's where they like to hang out because they know most people ain't dumb enough to go in there after them. Yeah, see that the dog hunting something I done with my dad when he passed away in '97. I kind of ain't done any of that in years, but it's got its own challenges though. With dog hunting, you're using a 12 gauge with generally double out buck. That deer's going to hit the road once, and you got just enough time for that one good shot. And if you ain't on point, give it up.
Your turn.
My turn. You ain't got to get all extravagant with it. Just that's all it takes right there, and then a little bit under right here. I'd go like
I've seen them in here.
I'd go like under the.
Actually, need to go.
That's my medicine drawer.
I understand.
That's all it takes right there.
I
That's
know.
good. That's good. Was very wet. Oh, y'all have rain? We ain't seen rain in a while. That's good. Shut it. You're good. Hey, don't put that shit on my guns.
I'm not.
Move. You can't. Thank you. That's good enough, Jennifer.
It's not.
Lord have mercy.
I know how to do this. Well, Last time it wasn't done right. Because you didn't want it done in here.
My wife in here in Seattle. My wife in here putting out poison. Got my whole room smelling like a fresh fart.
Just imagine you used the bathroom.
Imagine I used the bathroom.
Yep.
What kind of shit is that? All we got is rain. Yeah. Yeah, my stepdad used to tell me about that. Like I said, he was stationed out that way for years. Over 15 years, he was, I don't remember, I know it was Air Force, but he would always talk about Spokane, and then he would always talk about the Seahawks. So I don't know exactly where he was stationed, but I know it was, he always talked about Spokane. Farted. Nah, she's putting out poison throughout the whole house, and it's called Surrender. It's for ants and just different things, uh, bugs, spiders, everything. But that shit is sulfur based, so it stinks for about, I don't know, hour and a half, and then it goes away. We were supposed to be leaving, putting out the poison, leaving, and then coming back, but we decided to go ahead and do it backwards. She gonna come in here, and I made the comment about had the room smelling like a fresh fart. She said, "Just imagine you went to the bathroom."
Mimi, where's Mimi?
Mimi, get out.
What?
Get out.
Where's Mimi?
The fun never ends around here, folks. Then we got this big ass palmetto field right beside the house, and we cannot keep them palmetto bugs out of the house. We have tried everything we can, but this poison does away with them. Only bad part about living in the country is when the country comes inside the house. Yeah, we get the big ones, the palmetto ones
It comes out the trees.
that comes out the trees. Right, right, Bruce. You know, that'll survive a nuclear war. And then we had the people across the street move. We've done last year. We had to deal with the rats. I don't know, field mice, rats, whatever they were. We had a hell of a time with that. We got rid of that problem. It's like every time somebody moves, you get all their shit from Florida. We still got a good bit of it left, or do I need to get some more?
No, what's going on with it?
Or tie that bag, ziplock that shit, put.
Halfway through. Let's take this double bag. I'm going to put another bag on it though because some of it got on the bag.
Well, maybe I'm immune to it because I'm not really smelling it.
I can smell it.
I mean, I can smell it, don't get me wrong, but it's not as overpowering as it usually is.
Anyway, come in here, you smell it.
I ain't coming in there. When I come in there, I'm going out the door, firing up the lawnmower.
Well, I was getting dressed now to leave.
Well, get dressed, do your thing, take the kids so I can
But
do
I
the
didn't
lawnmower.
want to change clothes until after I.
But you'll
did
have to
this.
take the kids because I'm going to be outside with the lawnmower.
Okay.
She gonna have to take the kids to the grocery store with her. Hard for me to cut grass. I can't duct tape them all to the push mower. I had the 3-year-old yesterday and got a acre and a half cut. But that's because she sat there and played in the dirt where I could see her. She was happy getting dirty. Wife come home and said, "Why is she so dirty?" I'm like, "Because I've been cutting grass all day." Bruce, you mess around with like squirrels and rabbit much? Oh yeah, it's got this one's got a motor. But I was just talking to Godfather about that. I used to have the one that was just the mechanical mower, the one without a motor. I love that thing. We used to use it to cut like right around the house, like small fenced in front yards, that was too small for an actual push mower. But no, I have mine's a little one. I've got that big zero turn, that bad dog zero turn, but it stays in the shop more than it stays at home. It's not even 2 years old. It's been in the shop 3 times. Now it's got an ignition problem again. So I use a little Craftsman 20-inch mower, literally a small push mower, and that's what I cut three acres with. Just a little small Craftsman mower. And if you ever buy a zero turn, do not buy the Bad Dog brand. They suck. We bought the commercial version thinking, hey, it's a commercial version. It'll be durable. It'll last. Nope. And the slightest twig will warp your blades. You don't mess with nothing, right? I miss living. That's part of what I miss living in the city because, we get lawn companies come cut our yard. I pay somebody, they come every 2 weeks, cut your yard. Out here in the country, forget about that. And what makes mine so bad, I got these 2 deep ditches. And the county will come cut the ditches ever so often. But they know that I cut mine. So they'll bypass mine and won't cut my ditch. So I got to get out there every time I cut grass and fight them ditches. Yeah, bro, be easy, be safe. Tell Miss Banner to be safe. Safe trip, safe return home. Bro, that's like this damn. I know you got to go. That's like this Craftsman mower. I got it at Lowe's. It was a return because I guess it was such a small mower. I bought it for $75 brand new, and it's made it through 3 years of cutting. No problems. The zero turn, I can't keep running more than 2 weeks. Ah, I might just leave this live running, go fire up the mower, cut the grass, and leave the live running while I'm cutting the grass, just so I can get extra watch hours. Might be what I do. Matter of fact, I think that is what I'll do. I'm going to shut the camera off 1 second, guys. I'm still here, guys. I'm just going to get my boots on, take y'all with me outside while we cut the grass. You know how it goes. Do what we got to do kind of thing. Get everything ready, get everything right. Get this grass cut. Type shit, type shit. I'll be right with y'all, guys. Put my old Blizz Tech knife on. Just in case I run into something out there I gotta slice on or something. Slice and dice type shit. I thank everybody who's stopping in. Y'all double tap them screens. Let's give YouTube the middle finger this morning and their algorithm and tell them to fuck all the way off. Don't passcode. Don't collect $200. We're locking up the old safe because we got to keep it safe. You know how it goes. Now, shall we go outside? Good morning, folks. All my beautiful people. All my beautiful peeps. We going outside to play in the yard. Let y'all get a look at the property real quick. Let y'all see how pretty it is out here now that when you mow the grass, man, it looks so much different. That freshly mowed grass. Freshly mowed grass. There's the old Chevy sitting there ready to go. My smoker grill, my burn drum that we fixing to fill up. Nothing like the country life, folks. Nothing like the country life. Move out to the country. It'll be fun, they say. Here's the horse farm. Break out the old mower. Get some gas in it. You ain't got no gas in it. Oh, we got plenty of gas in it. Prime the bulb. Now let's see if we can start her up, shall we? I'm gonna sit y'all right here just for a minute. I'll be right back to you. In just a minute, I'll be right back to you. Hold on. Welcome in, chat. Appreciate y'all stopping in. Greenwood, what's up? Y'all double tap them screens, guys. I'm gonna mute the mic and I'll put it back on in a minute. We only got an acre and a half to cut today. Yeah, I've been going about an hour, Greenwood. Been going about an hour. YouTube's giving me a fucked up algorithm anyway, so I'm just trying to get watch hours. People will pop in and out though. I figured I'd run it for a few more minutes. See what happens. Beautiful scenery though. That's the horse farm. Welcome in, guys. Double tap the screen. Help us defeat the YouTube algorithm by dropping comments. Liking the live stream. We just get some chores done today, cutting some grass, enjoying ourselves. But I'm gonna mute the mic. I'll be back on in just a minute. Yeah, if he don't arrive, no big deal, bro. Like I said, this is just more or less chilling. Just cut some grass. Figured I'd get some watch hours. Let this shit roll. Right. This is my exercise, bro. I get out here with the push mower. I got all that yesterday. This should be my last cut of the year. Should be. Unless it dumps a bunch of rain on us, this should end up my cut. Hopefully I can get this done and this afternoon I can come live from a tree stand. Yeah, I killed that one last year. I had to drive assist, and I kept that one for about 7 years and killed it. I remember when they used to make mowers last. This little Craftsman has lasted longer than my damn zero turn. the Walmart special, because a fucking zero turn won't stay running more than a week before you got to put it back in the shop. I put 2 ignitions in mine, and it still keeps failing me. So I get out here for fun, man. It's an exercise. It's good exercise. I'm trying to get back to where I can touch the square pattern, so I'm trying to get some of the harder to reach areas now, so I can get back to my big pattern. Watch me find a damn snake. This is why I like this mower. Don't have to mute, sounds good, okay. I didn't know if I had to mute it or not, to be honest with you. Not too many 50-year-olds get out here with a damn push mower on 3 acres of land and start cutting. But I do. Now where we can get the pattern now. I got the hard to reach areas done. Now I can make some distance. Get it done kind of shit, you know what I'm saying? Then I got all this crap my daughter pulled up here. They were gonna haul off. Now it's on me to haul all the shit off. know better. What's up, Bear? Way to start today, caffeine, nicotine, and a line cut machine. Well, we're going to get it done. One way or the other. One way or the other. It just seems like a lot of days left here. Once I get through all these little quarters and shit, and I can get on the straight run. It won't take too long. The grass is a little wet, but through it. The OCD kicks in. Y'all gotta go, I understand, guys. I'm just, like I said, I'm just letting the watch out for you. Super chats go to gas, right? Right? Hey, this one fits good on gas, though. Generally about $2 cuts this whole mess out here. Everything. Generally. Once I get around these trees, it's just like pretty good. That far. Back to the square again, yay! Say what? I'm working vigorously through Papa right now. Yeah, no shit, right? But we ain't got a whole lot to do. Like I said, this little bit here, that little bit there. I cut all that yesterday. Every bit of that yesterday. What you doing, homie? Brad just literally stopped on the side of the road and stole firewood. But yeah, I cut all this yesterday. All the ditches. And we got to do the horse farm area over here in a little while. Horses aren't out yet. Oh, the wife took off without me knowing. Damn. She gone to the grocery store to get us some beans to put in the slow cooker. Then we got another acre back there, which is nothing but like palmetto bushes and shit like that that we got to cut. I could tell her was mowing. Tell her you were mowing. Yes, sir. We're going to take a break for just a minute, smoke a cigarette. Have my old camper trailer that damn tree limb fell through. We get some sticks here in a little while, throw it in the fire drum, get the fire drum going. I love to have a good fire going in the morning time. But this is my sunrise most of the days, guys. Sit right here on my little porch. We just had some storms rip through our area last night. Yep, we got some stuff supposed to be coming later in the week. That's why I was trying to get this done as much as I could anyway. And Sunday is gonna be my deer hunting day, so I don't want any excuse why I can't go get in a tree stand. Then I got to load up all this scrap, like I said, that my daughter decided to drag up here. Hauled it off. Nah, I'm in Georgia. I'm in South Georgia. I'm right above Florida, bro. I'm literally 45, 50 miles from the Florida line. I'm right here on the coast. Oh, Barry, yeah, he's in Texas, and anything that hits Texas, take it about 48 hours and it'll be on top of us. It'll come through Mississippi and Alabama and then be right on top of our ass. I knew I should have cut this part yesterday, at least to the back, and then I'd have had a lot less to do. My wife gets me with this shit. She'll always come out, baby, I'll help you. I'll give her the lawnmower. She'll make one pass, be like, here you go. Bitch, that ain't no help. That wasn't even a teaser. But it's beautiful out here, guys. Nice country life. Nobody bothers you. Go out my back door and shoot. Oh, bitch, forgot my gas can. No. Oh well. We'll get over it and we'll keep it moving. See, told you I live in a trailer. there, I tried to look and make sure I was subscribed to you. Thing popped up so fast, I hope I didn't. Ha ha! Hell no. Hey, I've done that before though. I fucked up and hit the wrong thing and had it back out of it. Big old fat fingers not paying attention. 4 people in the chat. Thank y'all, man. Thank y'all for stopping in and hanging in with me for a little while. Normally I'd be in front of the gun, but I got to get some work done today, you know. Got to get it done. I ain't got no help. People conveniently get sick, don't show up. That kind of shit when you need help, you know. But they don't mind calling you when they need shit. That's why I always tell them I'm busy. You don't have a general, you're not as funny as me, bro. I ain't funny. I just get by. I fake it till I make it kind of deal. I just like talking to you guys, man. That's the only reason I even have a damn channel. Have somebody sit, talk with. Y'all my therapy. Imagine that, huh? I got to use YouTube for my therapy. But yeah, I'll have all this cut in about 2 hours, roughly. Then I'll start my burn drum, start burning shit. Then I'll load up the truck, drive into town, get rid of all the scrap and junk. Whatever else I need to do today. Might go visit my AK I got in the pawn shop, just check it out. Oh yeah, I got it, bro. I got it. Appreciate it, Xavier. And I took care of the issue like I said I was going to. I had to do a little something else to add to it. But you know, you got to do what you got to do to take care of business, man. You got to do what you got to do to take care of the business. Ain't always optimum. Ain't always safe. But sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Because that's what men do, man. They make sure they take care of their family. Hold on a second, guys. And it's like, we are back. That's the mess of my whole life. Break time mode will be at you. I don't like the way that one cut. It was real wet. It didn't cut right. But like the movie Departed, she sells money. I'll be able to. This is the lowest part of my land. So the grass grows thicker, and it's harder to cut right here. But once I get to that side, I can move. Over there by the septic tank. Easy cut that. We're getting it done though. Little by little, we're getting it done. We're gonna start us a nice fire here in a few minutes. Burn some of the little limbs and stuff that's falling. Everything's still a little wet right now, but it's warming up quite quickly. I always try to cut immediately around the house first. That way the kids can come out here and play and I ain't got to worry about the snakes and shit. Not much more. I'll probably have 20,000 steps today by the time this is over. Damn ride lawnmower not supposed to crank up fast. But hey, there's a plus side to that. At least I got legs, I can walk, I got energy, I can push the mower. It could be the opposite way. Praise God for that at least, right? I'll have to go back and get some of the high spots. Just drive a little bit, but it'll be alright. I found mine. Double. No first got it for 100, right? Good old E3. Yep. Got my mower from the scrap pile. There's one around here somewhere. I don't know where the hell it is. I bought this one, guys. $70. It was a return in Lowe's. And I bought it 5 years ago. And she still does the trick. She's just little as hell. Where I can take that zero turn with that damn near 48-inch deck and have this shit knocked out in no time. see how much I've gotten done already this morning just fucking around on the live. So it don't take long to get it done. Just gotta keep moving because once I stop, it's hard for my body to start back. I'd be front if I say this ain't gonna make me sore as hell. At least it'll be done and I can sit up in a tree stand tomorrow. Now if I get something, gotta drag that big bitch out the woods, I'm gonna be more sore. But that'll be alright. I'll lock my hubs in and drive that bitch through the pine trees. Hook that deer right on up. Now we got to be careful with things. Now when you really got to watch these sticky things. A little deeper than I normally cut it here, but I got to get it later anyway, so I'm not going to get it now. We'll start about right here. Cut this line first, then go back. That'll work. Damn, briar bush. Go right here so I can square it off. Once I get around these trees, then I can move. Right. Nothing's made to last anymore up there. If you think about it, cars, mowers, nothing's made to last. We live in a microwave throwaway society. Throw everything away and get something new. Used to, you had to have the knowledge to work on these damn things if you were going to have one. toboggan. I see some of this right here. All those fellas around the tree. Weed eater, get the rest of that. I need me some goats. Get those. Now, straight road. Look, this is a couple pieces there. It's all good. Little by little by little. Yeah, sometimes it costs more to repair. Yeah, but it's like I said about my guns earlier. I'd rather take something I know I already have and build it to where it's dependable and then not worry about it. Plus, when you repair shit, man, there's a certain satisfaction that comes to you, knowing that you've done it. You didn't have to rely on nobody, beg nobody, ask nobody, you just done it. The old J-Dog was jamming last night, guys. He had the electric guitar out, jamming his ass off. We almost at the halfway point. Actually, I'd be like 3 points. So literally all I got, because I mowed that side yesterday, so all I got is that little bit right there, and I'm done. 394. Well, I don't know who the hell y'all are. Call back. I wouldn't be calling somebody early in the morning. Can I help you with your vehicle warranty? Hell no, I ain't got no vehicle. All in my wife's name. About 8 more swipes. Done. Right here. Let's see. One. Yeah, about 8. Hey, if my doctor happens to tune in, you can't say I ain't getting my exercise. Yeah, they talking about my damage rewired. Oh, shit. Wish my doctor would tune in on this damn live so he can see I get my exercise. Mentioning me. Almost there, guys. I appreciate y'all helping me mow the grass. That way if the snake gets me, I got somebody to call 911. Because diamondbacks are very prevalent out here, and copperheads love that straw. Because they blend right in and you wouldn't see it. They love to get up and shit like that right there. Running over handpins is always slowing off though. They sling all up and down your legs and all bites at one time. Sounds like I'm about out of gas. Ain't got no gas. I'll look at the comments in just a second, guys. I think I got like 4 swipes. I'm gonna shut it off. And I'll smoke me a cigarette and top it off for a second. There's one. Well, about 3 more swipes. 2. Yeah, so I got 2 more after this one, I think. Damn stuff. Yeah, it should be 1 more after this one. I possibly could get by, but we don't know. Oh, hell, I'll see. Biscuit spot, hell yeah. It'd be alright. I gotta go back over anyway, so. We're just knocking the high points down right now anyway. There we go. Small break time. And y'all know we keep that thing on us. Just in case we get attacked by a rabid squirrel or a snake or a pack of wild Indians. Who knows? Now where the hell's my lighter at? My wife took off fast, bro. I knew she said she was going to the store, and I told her to get my gas can and get me some gas while she was gone. She loaded up them kids and hauled ass. But yeah, Xavier, guys, this is what it looks like here, man. Beautiful. Especially when the grass is all cut. Door-to-door salesman, right. Hey, we don't get them out here. I think they scared of coming down this road. On a rat yesterday. Hey, bro, while you bullshitting, I used to shoot them in the house. I'd take that 22 with the rat shot in the old house we lived in, and I'd pop their asses from across the room. But I don't think we did so bad, guys. Y'all see where we started. We started right here. We got basically half the yard cut in what, an hour? With a push mower, that's not bad. And like I said, I cut all that yesterday. Well, you can't see it right now because I'm sitting down. Oh shit, my bad. I blocked the mic. I got a bad habit of doing that with my pinky. But yeah, what I was saying, I didn't know if YouTube would pull down my shit for using the lawnmower or not. They got me for nudity yesterday and upheld it. When I appealed it, they said, no, we looked back and there was nudity on your screen. No, the hell there wasn't. It was guns. That's all there was. I'm never on the screen unless I'm doing what I'm doing now. And I'm wearing clothes, damn it. Only thing I can figure they got me is when I was changing my grandbaby's diaper. But she wasn't on the screen. You just heard my voice talk about diaper. Hey, y'all, check it out. This is the loudest thing we hear. If you look, you'll see it. Everybody riding by on their four-wheelers and shit. We don't get many cars. We don't get much of nothing. You get some four-wheelers. Every now and then a four-wheel drive coming down here because their dogs got into the hunting club behind us and they're not supposed to be there. So they'll run down here and try to get their dogs out. Because you got some of them still hunters that are assholes, man. They'll shoot the people's dogs. The dog can't read a keep out sign. All they're doing is what they're taught, run the deer. And if that deer runs into your club, so be it, it runs into your club. Right, I got one that says smile and wait for the flash. It's got a picture of a camera. It says smile and wait for the flash. And then I got keep out signs all over my property. We don't even get no Jehovah's Witness, and that's doing something, bro. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. My live stream, hopefully tomorrow, be me standing there. I'll even take the stripe for it, bro. I will take the stripe. I'm going to climb up in my deer stand, place my rifle, and if I see a deer, I'm going to go live. I'll take that stripe. In a heartbeat. Because it takes about 48 hours. The way we process the deer, we put it on ice, vinegar. We let the meat bleed out. and we keep changing the ice and stuff. So it takes about 48 hours before I start processing the actual meat. So by the time my strike was over, I could go live again. Oh, I'm going to use that 270, that Savage Axis. Or I might pull out the old 30-30 Winchester. It's according to how thick it is where I'm going. If it's real thick, man, my average shot's going to be 50 to 75 yards. Because you can't see no farther than that. The South Georgia woods are thick and dense. That's why most people use dogs. If we use dogs, you're taking a 12 gauge with double aught. And that road is literally as wide as my driveway. Hold on. The road you're hunting on is as wide as my driveway. You figure that deer will hit that road about once, and then he's gone into the trees. So with a shotgun with double aught buck, you want to aim right by even with his nose. That way it hits him right behind the shoulder when he hits that road. And you got about a fraction of a second to do that. So there's a challenge to dog hunting. Then you got to catch all the damn dogs. But me, I'm still hunting. I'm going to be out on a stand, 270. The scope is zeroed in right at the edge of the power line where they like to cross. You're using the AR-15 and 12 gauge this year. I'm just not confident enough with. I've got that 308, that AR-10. Got two of them. I'm just not confident enough with them. I like the lever action and the bolt action platform when I'm hunting. Hey, if y'all listen, I hear dogs running now. Oh, they burning one's ass. I ought to go get the shotgun and sit it right here on the porch. Oh, they're close. You hear the one chopping? He's hot on that track. Hey, they might be coming this way. What's up, Aaron? Oh yeah, the 9mm on me, bro. Trust me, if he were to come charging through this yard, I'd bust his ass with his damn Hornady. Damn right, I got the 9mm with me. I got the 22 lever out too. It'd be better with the shotgun because hitting a running deer is a task. He's so amped up and his adrenaline's so up, even if you hit him, you're going to chase him a little ways before he sits down. They're getting closer. Sounds like it sounds almost, there's a bay back behind that trailer there. There's a bay back there. And it sounds almost like he's got him in that little swamp and he's circling it. So they might be on a buck. Back, just like when you get with a bow, yeah, shit, I carry my G17 when I'm, yeah, I carry the, today I've got the shield on me. Oh shit, today I got the shield 45 on me. I don't have the 9, I have the 45. I grabbed the wrong one, but shit, the 45 will drop them. It's got the critical defense in it too. No, it ain't my buck. My buck's over somewhere else. They'd have to run him a good 7 miles if it was mine. And I wouldn't see him coming this way. He's gonna stay in that swamp. This is over to this side of my home, back in this area. And they run them this way. And there's a little swamp right back through there. And then a little stream that comes through and it cuts on the other side of the horse farm. And it goes back through here into the other hunting club, and that buck will run right through that stream into that other swamp. Oh yeah, I must take their Vanby. If he comes on my yard, I'm gonna get him. Oh yeah, the 45 will do the trick. Bro, I got a good bit of it done, Bruce. I got a damn good bit of it done. I got one more little section to cut, and I'll be done. Probably about, if I got on it hard, about 30 more minutes, I'd be through. But I got to pick up all the sticks over here and get them in the burn drum, rake all that crap up. Then I got to load up all these bicycle frames and shit my daughter drug up here and go find something to do with it. Somebody told me there's a salvage yard in town, so I'm gonna go see if they'll take all that shit. Only thing I gotta figure out what to do with, and I'm pissed off because when family and children come, they got on to me. I've got a freezer that works that I use when I'm doing my deer processing. I got a freezer in my yard, and they told me I had to move that in the house. Why? I use it outside, I don't use it inside. Go back to bed. I get you, bro. I get you. The wife gone. Now you can sleep. My wife hauled ass quick too, Bruce. I come outside, started cutting the grass, went to tell her not to forget my gas can. After I done told her not to forget my gas can, look, there's my gas can. She drove right past it and kept moving. But I got enough for one more tank in it, so that'll get me through what I've got to cut today. I just won't have any more gas. Ain't got no gas in it. When I finish this cigarette, I'll go fill the lawnmower back up. That'll get me through what I gotta cut. And if I don't go no farther back, at least my perimeter's all cut. The kids can come out and safely play. I gotta drain this little play-ass swimming pool that they got, hide it under the house, because DFAX didn't like the swimming pool idea either, even though it's maybe a foot deep at the most. We didn't buy a big one because we knew they'd trip over that. But they tripped over the little one. Yeah, right. It's an outside. Well, that's what I told them. I said, it's for processing game. And she said, no, being it's in your yard, it looks like it don't work. Well, look, there's a plug going to it. It's running. It's working. It's cold. So why don't it look like it works? Bruh, they tried to get me for my wife's ornament. Check this out. I paid $300 to have this made for my wife for her garden. I mean, for her flower garden. And they tried to get me for this at first. I had to bring them out here and show them, but I paid $300 to have this specially made. Dude makes them out of plywood and sheet metal and bicycle wheels. But I think it's cool as fuck. But they tried to bitch about me having this. And that's a damn, it's supposed to have a cutout in the back and a flower pot where the plant's growing out of it. But I had this made for my wife. For a little decoration, you know what I'm saying? And they tried to bitch about it being here. Probably because it got an American flag on it. Who knows? But old dude's like 80 years old and he makes these things with plywood, sheet metal. He does the coupe and he does the Bel Air. And my goal was to get the Bel Air and park it right there. But yeah, I've already unplugged the freezer, but that was my freezer. It was sitting over on by the porch to where I could, you know, put my meat and do what I had to do. So now I've got it here, and I guess I'm gonna put it on the truck, take it to the back porch, and see if I can put it there somewhere. And here's my old burn drum and my homemade custom burn drum smoker. Need a tetanus shot when you go near it, but other than that, it works good. There's my turkey cooker. There's the tree I'm slowly taking down. See, I got all this cut already. And all I got is right here. Literally, this is all I got left. I got to take down the little swimming pool, do away with the old iguana tank, put the skirting back up. Once I put this pool under the skirting, then I got to get rid of all this shit. That was here when I moved here, so I don't have any choice on that. She wants me to bury that septic tank more, but nope, not happening. Well, see, that's the thing about the state bear, and that's what I'm so pissed off about. I get literally, for raising my 3 grandkids as foster kids. They're in my home, up my ass constantly, but now the government shut down. So what we get, we got a notice saying November 1st, nothing that they help us with are they going to do until the government opens back up. So their little $200 check they send for the diapers, and their little $200 they send for the food, they're saying, oh, well, we can't give you that because the government shut down. Bitch, I'm not raising my kids. I'm raising somebody else's kids. I'm not asking for a handout. I'm asking to be paid for what the hell I'm doing. And the fact that y'all in my house, in my business. Now, if you're not going to pay me, just stay the hell out of my home and handle it regardless. But like they taught me in that class, bro, them in your house, you can't call them your grandkids. That means you need to get paid. Yeah, we supposed to, but right now it's shut down. Military not getting paid. Air traffic controllers not getting paid. Even one of the congressmen said yesterday they will not reopen the government unless planes start falling out of the sky. Bruh, if one of us said that, we wouldn't be in office. You hear me? Oh, I heard it. I told y'all they were near. I heard the shotgun. There goes second. He got him. I told you he was near. Yeah, that's exactly what we'd be, bro. And I don't care if you got a D in front of your name or an R in front of your name. There's 283,000 children in the system right now that is depending on that pay to come in. 283,000 kids that didn't ask to be where they were. So that's just kind of fucked up to me. And that's my little rant for the morning, but and not everybody will do what I do. I'm gonna get out and make it happen. I'm gonna get out, do what I gotta do, make that paper, and take care of my responsibilities. Not everybody has that ability. Nor knowledge. Nor willingness. I hear my bulldog barking. He heard that gunshot. He wants to go chase one. Doodle-doo. Who's texting now? Get ready to start a good fire. Go get my pine wood and then throw my oak log in here. Set all this shit on fire. Hey, y'all want to know why I don't like my wife driving my truck? Look at that damn tire. She gonna call me talking about, baby, I think I got a flat. You think? J-Dog always talking about saws. There's the Ryobi. There's the Husky. There's the McCullough. And the electric saw's in the back. You on so many watch lists? Bro, I promise you I'm on a watch list. There ain't no motherfucking way I'm not. Because I can't keep my mouth shut. Hum. How am I going to get that bitch to drain? I'll wait till the wife gets back to help me with that. We'll figure all that out in a little bit. But guys, I've been going 2 hours, 22 minutes. Holy shit. Hey man, I love you guys. I'm gonna log off for a little bit and I'll jump back on when I can go put guns on the screen. Love you guys, man. Stay strapped, stay blessed. Pay attention to what's going on around you. Always be blessed, man. I love you guys.